Okay, I don't even know how to start this. So we all know steal a brainrot, right? We all know brainrot evolution. The rise of Italian brainrot needs to be studied by the most advanced, whoever studies that kind of stuff. Behavioral patterns in humans. It has completely taken over the entire world. Of course, we have the poster child of Italian brainrot, Tung 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 Sahur. And its real name is Tung 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 Sahur. Just had to make sure I pronounced it right, just so I'm having an accurate discussion with all of you here. And if you think I'm wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 tongues. I'm right. So this is the poster child of Italian brainrot. We all know him. It all begins with him. And of course it expanded. We now have Bombardiro, Crocodilo, Tralalero, Tralala. I don't know if I can say another one of these. They exist. And it's all generated by AI. It's so stupid that I don't have any words for it. But it's gotten so big that it's completely taken over Roblox. And the most popular Roblox brainrot game is, of course, Steal a Brainrot. And this game has just recently become, mind you, the biggest game in the entire world. Grow a Garden, that's in the past. Like, they lost. They lost the war. The new king is Steal a Brainrot with, like, what, 24 million players in the game at the same time? It puts Fortnite to shame. It puts every other game that's ever existed to shame. Naturally, the poster child of Italian brainrot would be in the Steal a Brainrot game. Well, he was, for a long time. But now, he's not. Tung 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 Sahur has recently disappeared from many Italian brainrot games on Roblox. Why? Well, my friends, Tung 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 Sahur is apparently copyrighted. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying those words. Something that a random guy generated with a prompt. Like, the guy typed something, he pressed enter, and whatever AI program he used spat out this image. And now it's apparently copyrighted. And it's actually a very interesting situation. So because of this apparent copyright, Steal a Brainrot and Brainrot Evolution have removed Tung 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 Sahur. Okay, you know what? I'm not saying that out loud anymore. I'm gonna say Tung Tung. Is that better? If you go to the original video right here, this guy, Noxa, this is the creator of Tung 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 Sahur. He has 1.1 million followers. This right here is the original video, the first brainrot video. Tung 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 Tung. So it's a 24-second clip of whatever, and then you can see the comments. People are not happy. It's your fault. I gotta use Google Translate for some of this. It was your fault. 20 hours ago, 35,000 likes. If it weren't for Sammy, we would have forgotten you. 8 hours ago, 20,000 likes. People are pissed. And something about this just makes me happy, because if this was to happen, I'm glad it was the first one, not some like random one that popped off later. This is the original. This is the OG. And apparently this isn't the first time that this Noxa guy has gone after someone for using Tung Tung in their game. There's this game called Free Fire Max, and it's kind of like a battle royale mobile game, and it's very popular in Asia, and the publisher is Garena. Now, I found this Reddit post where apparently this Noxa guy went after Garena, or got mad at them, because they used the Tung Tung model without his permission. And if you go here, he actually made a TikTok about it. That's footage of it in the game. So he's basically mad that they took this AI garbage and put it into their game without his permission, because, you know, he's the one who typed the prompt into the AI generator. He should get all the credit and all the money. One of the biggest questions to ask here is, how is this Noxa guy copywriting an AI generated image? So this guy lives in Indonesia, and apparently the copyright laws like allow him to copyright this somehow. Someone left a comment on this video where he was like whining about it being unethical. This text wall right here, I put it in Google Translate, so this may be quite unreliable, but many misunderstand the Noxa and Garena case. While the image in question was created by AI, it's important to remember that the prompt used to generate it is the product of Noxa's thoughts and creativity. The prompt isn't just text, but a representation of the creator's ideas, concepts, and vision. So even though AI drew the image, the concept and final product still have intellectual property value belonging to the creator of the prompt. Under Indonesian law, Article 12 of Law Number 28 of 2014 concerning copyright states that protected works include works of art and works created by technology, including those using assistive devices. Article 40 also extends protection to the expression of ideas in visual form, both manual and digital. In other words, visual works created by AI can still be protected as long as they originate from the ideas and creativity of a human. In this case, Noxa. Even if used by a third party, prior permission from the concept owner is still required. If practices like this are allowed to continue, more and more small creators will have their work taken without credit. This isn't just a Noxa issue, but a matter of fairness for all creators in the current AI era. So according to the law in his country, he can copyright it. And just a reminder, all this guy did was go to a website where you can generate AI images. He typed in a prompt, he pressed enter, and the AI spat out this image. And if I'm being perfectly honest here, like this brings up a lot of problems. In any other country, I don't know the legal terms for this, so I have no idea if this would fly in America, for example. But it really is confusing, especially when there's so many of these things. There's hundreds of these Italian brain rots. Who's got copyright over those? And is this guy gonna copyright all of the other ones he's made? If you look on the Italian brain rot wiki, there's like a whole page on this guy. He made the undin din din thing, this stupid orange. At least it's got a good design. Like at least the AI came up with something cool. I was actually surprised to learn that a lot of these brain rots are actually Indonesian and not even Italian. Tung tung is completely Indonesian. So the tung 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 part is apparently the sound of drums to wake you up so you can eat suhoor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's the meal that Muslims eat before Ramadan. So at least it's somewhat interesting. I looked into this guy a little bit more and I found his link tree. And if you don't know what link tree is, it's basically this website where you can lead people to your other social medias, other websites. It's like your little online portfolio. Noxa has one. He's got his TikTok, of course. He's got his Instagram. And then are you serious? Are you kidding me? Tung 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 suhoor, the official meme coin. If you're one of those lucky people who don't know what a meme coin is, it's basically a cryptocurrency based off of a meme. And nowadays, every new meme you see, like someone's gonna try to make a meme coin out of it. And the reason they do that is so they can make a quick buck. Meme coins are almost exclusively used nowadays to just pump and dump. Like, do I need to explain this? So if you go to the link tree, you click on this, tung 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 suhoor, the official meme coin. Wow, look at these funny memes, man. Brainrot App Store? I'm terrified of clicking on any of these. I thought this was a really interesting thing to talk about. I am truly baffled by everything that I just read and everything that I just said. Those who use tung 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 suhoor, be warned. You may be smited one day. You may never see it coming. Noxa is out to get you. With the power of Indonesian copyright laws, he is unstoppable. In the comments of the Reddit post, there's actually someone made a comment and they put this image here. Apparently, this is the creator of Tung Tung being interviewed about making a movie. The article is about the CEO of an Indonesian film studio called D Company, and he had a meeting with the creator of Tung Tung discussing about a movie. This may be the first completely AI-generated movie to make millions.